Everyone in crypto is suddenly building for liquidity. But the real challenge isn't attracting liquidity, it's deserving it. In 2024, over $3.1 billion was spent across DeFi protocols to draw in capital. Yet less than 6% of that liquidity remained after 90 days. That's not growth, that's rented trust. Protocols assume that once liquidity arrives, it will stay. But liquidity doesn't arrive, it routes, it flows, and it always moves toward use, not just yield. It flows out of systems that lack local redemption paths, real-world sinks, FX-resilient infrastructure, actual human relevance. Let's make it real. A Latin American lending platform onboarded 80,000 users in Q1, but just $260,000 in volume remained on-chain after 2 weeks. Why? Because the rewards came in USDC, but users needed pesos, no local off-ramp, no connection to the reality of their lives. The capital came in, but the value left. In Africa, protocols like Mento on Silo processed over 3.8 million transactions last year, but more than 74% of CUSD liquidity sits on centralized exchanges abroad. That's not ecosystem building, that's leakage. Because even if stablecoin velocity is global, spending power is always local, and right now, they don't meet. That's why we built Gift, a digital token, yes, but more importantly, a store of lasting value. Gift is backed one-to-one by real vaulted gold, not a promise, a proof. Stored in Switzerland, Dubai, and Singapore, each token starts at just 10 cents and is accessible from any mobile phone. Transferable, redeemable, 24/7, no middlemen, no inflation, no exit games. It's not about replacing currency, it's about complementing it with something that holds. Because real liquidity needs real value. If you're serious about liquidity, ask yourself, where can it exit locally? What real-world asset does it touch? Is there a reason for it to stay? Liquidity is not loyal. Loyalty is earned through trust, usability, and purpose. And you can't incentivize trust at 40% APY, but you can build for it. You can anchor liquidity in things that last. This isn't just about blockchain, it's about people. It's about design that respects reality. Ubuntu Tribe is not just another project. It's a movement built on the belief that value should serve everyone, not just the few. This time, we don't just move money. We hold value. We build wealth that stays, that grows, that uplifts. Ubuntu. Together, we rise.